Okay, so part 6 in the attempted unaliving of me. Okay, so I had started to have these conversations with my mother. You know, he's acting crazy. He's making me eat chicken livers. He doesn't want me to go anywhere because it could hurt the baby. He doesn't want me to have any money because I'm not going to go anywhere to spend any, you know? And I was like, we got to get out of here. Well, what I did not tell you earlier was that my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2000. I think it's February of 2000. And we're only in June of 2001. So she's gone through her treatments and whatnot, but I'm really overprotective of my mother. I don't want her to get hurt by coming up there and getting me. And the last time that he had gotten really, really angry at me, he pulled the, if you leave me, I'm going to murder your bunnies that I gave you for your birthday. Or, you know, your cat. I had my cat Andy with me that had been with me for 5 or 6 years. It was Katera's kitty. That would have pissed me off. And he's basically just convinced that I'm insane, and I'm not believing him. So I had talked to my mom. She's like, I want to come up there right then. And I was like, no, can't do it yet. I was like, I don't feel like it's safe for you. So we're going to have to wait. It was like Wednesday. So Friday, Worm and I went and we met my mother in the same little town that we both worked in at the time. Like, well, before I had to quit because I was pregnant. We went up there and my mom had bought me some ice cream, things that sounded good to me because I was so sick, and Worm wouldn't buy it. He didn't like my mother buying me anything one bit, and it did not matter what it was because that was his job. Okay, it's like, whatever, back off. So when we're done shopping, my mom says, hey, Worm, you know, can I go ahead and get your address now? He's like, oh yeah, I will give it to you next Friday when we see you. Nobody really thought a hell of a lot of it. You know, it just been that way where he didn't give my address to them. So I didn't think anything of it. We go home. Like I said, this is a Friday. And, I mean, he's Worm. Quirky, a little upset about things. I mean, it just depended, but he was just Worm. Cooked dinner, argued with, or he insulted me a little bit. He decided to go to bed. The next morning, we got up and we went to some stores looking for baby furniture, which I was pretty excited about. I'd never gotten to do that before. What do you mean I get to decorate a nursery? Awesome. So we're looking at bassinets, and we were looking at baby beds and all those types of things. You'd think it was going okay, right? We're going to hold here and go to part 7.